So lesson 9 involves error handling and debugging. So you're going to read through the book and work through the chapter. We do go through information on the developer council, how to find syntax, logic errors, how to add breakpoints to your code, uh, different methods for data validation, how to incorporate exception handling using try, catch, and throw, all of these traditional debugging methods. And then you have a programming assignment you're going to work on where you're going to add try, catch, and throw to an existing page. Okay, and I do have a couple examples that are similar to what you need to do, but you're going to have to download the file and the graphic and basically convert the code so that it uses try, catch, and throw. And then you're going to download these files. This is an actual game. And you're going to add a data validation and exception handling, try, catch, and throw to these pages. And then the last exercise, which I think is going to be the most fun for you guys, is you're going to walk through a tutorial. So several different sections of a tutorial, and you're going to produce a game. Okay, so you're going to walk through here and you're going to actually execute code to create the game. And so you will be going through the sound section. So you'll be going through each of these sections all the way through sound. And if anybody wants to continue, that's awesome, but you don't have to. You should have something very similar to this when you are done, where this goes up and down. You move it to the right, try not to have it hit. Okay, and then if you wanted to use this as part of your final project, you have to do a little converting. I know the music is loud. Anyway, the keys actually move the little spaceship in this one, but you can see what code she used by right-clicking and viewing it. And here's my example. This uses the buttons, but you can see I have a monkey and snakes. Okay, and there's a score. So you want to make sure you're keeping score and all of that. And so if all you want to do is this little square one, you need to change the canvas dimensions. You need to change the red square and the green bars. You need to do something a little bit different. So it's not exactly the same as this. Okay, so make it your own. So that is the assignment. And as I mentioned, I would say over 90% of the students take this and they expand on it and make that one of their games for their final project, which is absolutely fine. So once you finish that, I know most of you have a GitHub account. So for those of you that have accounts, you need to add a repository for your JavaScript final project, and then you need to upload that project. And if you don't have an account, this actually walks you through how to create an account. But it's pretty easy to upload to GitHub. So if I go into my repositories, you can see I have quite a few that are private. And you are going to need a public one so I can access it, but you just would hit new, give it a name. You have to make yours public so I can see it. You do want to read me in there because that will have your copyright information in it. And then at this point, you could just upload your files. And it'll let you upload like 90 files at once. You guys are not going to have that many. So you could probably just take your final project folder. So I don't know if I have a final project folder. Let me look here. All right, so I could just take this final project folder and throw it up here. You know, and as long as I don't have too many files, apparently I have too many in that one, then I'm okay. Otherwise, I have to break it into chunks and upload it. Okay, so that's basically what you need to do. And then you'll need to turn in a link to this repository. Okay, so that's what you are going to be adding to the Dropbox. And then because we are dealing with problem solving, we do have a problem solving assignment. So there are errors in these files. You have to download one of them and you need to fix it using the error problem solving techniques covered in the chapter in the lecture. And then you'll include that with your assignments on your assignment page. Okay, and then once you have basically indicated that you're done, you've corrected the files, you've transferred the corrected version to the web, you added a submission of done, okay, then you can go in and participate in this discussion. I can't even get in this right now because I haven't submitted done yet. And I'm looking through student view. But you definitely have to do this first, then you'll be allowed entry into here. And it's just kind of sharing the exercise that you picked, what the problem was, how you fixed it, then a little description of what you found easy or difficult, and then reply to 2 other people. Okay, so that is all part of the assignment. And then there is some extra credit on the Chapter 2 quiz or the Unit 2 quiz. And you're not going to be able to do the extra credit unless you've taken the quiz first. Okay, that's why it's restricted. Then for those of you who like to look ahead, I do have the Milestone 2 and the Milestone 2 showcase available for you to look at, but you can see they're not due for a couple weeks. So if you run into problems, have questions, let me know. For the problem solving, what a lot of students have done in the past is if they can't quickly find the problems in one of them, they pick a different one. So this I'm not going to help you a whole lot with because these are skills that you guys need to sharpen. So let me know if you have any questions, and I hope you guys all have a great week.